Welcome back to Next Gen Drive, where we bring you the future of cars today. And today, we are diving deep into one of the most exciting electric crossovers from Suzuki, the 2026 Suzuki Futuro-e. This is a model that doesn't just represent Suzuki's vision of electric mobility, but also a bold statement of how compact SUVs can evolve in style, performance, and technology. Suzuki has always been known for building practical, reliable, and efficient cars, but the Futuro-e is aiming to be something much bigger, a stylish, performance-focused electric crossover that captures attention wherever it goes. The exterior of the Futuro-e is what instantly makes it stand out in the 2026 lineup. Suzuki has gone all out to make this car look futuristic yet approachable, with bold styling that gives it a commanding road presence. At the front, the design is dominated by a sleek LED light bar stretching across the width of the car, merging seamlessly into sharp, high-mounted headlights. The Suzuki badge is illuminated right in the center, giving the Futuro-e an unmistakable identity during night drives. The bumper design is aggressive, with aerodynamic sculpting that not only looks sporty but also enhances airflow for efficiency. Move along the side profile and you immediately notice how Suzuki has given the Futuro-e a coupe-inspired crossover silhouette. The roofline tapers slightly towards the back, but without compromising practicality. Flush door handles, muscular wheel arches, and 20-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels add a sense of sportiness and confidence. There's a clever use of gloss black and silver accents around the side skirts and window lines, which make the car look more premium than any Suzuki we've seen before. The two-tone paint options with contrasting roofs also push the Futuro-e into a more lifestyle-oriented segment, targeting younger buyers who want individuality and style. At the rear, the story continues with futuristic elements. The taillights are a single light strip running across the width of the tailgate, a design cue that's becoming a signature for EVs, but Suzuki has added its own flair by making the lights three-dimensional with crystal-like detailing. The rear bumper integrates an aerodynamic diffuser, giving a performance-oriented vibe, while the spoiler and sharply cut angles enhance the sporty, electric crossover identity. Overall, the exterior of the Futuro-e is not just about looking modern, it's about signaling that Suzuki is ready to compete head-to-head with rivals in the global EV space. But good looks alone don't make a great car. Performance is where the Futuro-e really wants to prove itself. Under the hood, or rather, under the floor, you get a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup delivering around 300 horsepower combined. For a compact SUV, this is impressive. Suzuki promises a 0 to 100 km/h time of under 6 seconds, which puts it in the league of sporty EVs rather than just everyday crossovers. The instant torque delivery, a hallmark of electric powertrains, makes the Futuro-e feel lively and engaging to drive, perfect for city sprints or quick highway overtakes. Range is another crucial factor, and Suzuki claims the Futuro-e can deliver up to 480 km on a single charge, thanks to its efficient 78 kWh battery pack. This places it well within the competitive range of mainstream EVs in 2026. Fast charging capabilities mean you can get from 20% to 80% charge in just around 25 minutes using a high-output DC charger, which adds a lot of convenience for long-distance travelers. Regenerative braking is highly customizable, allowing drivers to choose between a coasting mode that feels closer to traditional cars, or a strong region mode for one-pedal driving. Suzuki has also tuned the suspension and steering to balance both comfort and agility. The low center of gravity from the battery pack helps with stability, while the suspension is calibrated to soak up bumps without feeling overly soft. The Futuro-e handles corners with confidence, showing that Suzuki hasn't forgotten its roots in building cars that are fun to drive. And with selectable drive modes, Eco, Comfort, Sport, and an AWD-specific Snow mode, you get versatility for every situation. Inside, the Futuro-e continues its futuristic theme but keeps it practical, as you would expect from Suzuki. Step inside and you are greeted with a spacious cabin that uses a clean, minimalist design approach. The dashboard is dominated by a wide dual-screen setup, with one screen dedicated to the digital driver's cluster and the other serving as a high-resolution infotainment display. Suzuki has integrated a new user interface that's fluid, intuitive, and supports over-the-air updates to keep the system future-ready. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice command support are standard. The materials used in the cabin are a noticeable step up for Suzuki, with soft touch panels, recycled sustainable fabrics, and ambient lighting that can be customized to suit your mood. The flat floor design, thanks to the EV architecture, maximizes legroom for both front and rear passengers, making it one of the most spacious crossovers in its segment. The rear seats offer ample headroom despite the coupe-like roofline, and the cargo space is practical with flexible seat folding options. Small details like a floating center console, hidden storage compartments, and wireless charging pads add to the everyday usability. On the safety and technology side, Suzuki has equipped the Futuro-e with its latest driver assistance suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and an advanced 360-degree camera system. Autonomous driving features at Level 2+ are also part of the package, making long highway journeys effortless. The 2026 Suzuki Futuro-e is not just another electric crossover, it's a clear statement from Suzuki that it's ready to step into the EV future with confidence. With bold design, exciting performance, competitive range, and a cabin that blends tech with practicality, the Futuro-e looks set to become one of Suzuki's most important global models. If you've always seen Suzuki as a budget-friendly brand, the Futuro-e will completely change your perception. This is the kind of car that brings together style, performance, and innovation, while staying true to Suzuki's core values of efficiency and reliability. The future is electric, and with the Futuro-e, Suzuki is not just keeping up, it's making a bold move to lead.